Would you shut up and just push the button already?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
It's the Wisey Translator on the Wise Guys Sports Show.
I'm forever unclean.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Wisey Translator. It is the best segment of the night because it is the last segment of the night. It is a time when James and I gives each other names inside and outside of the sports world, and we come up with the first thing that pops into our brains. Now, unfortunately, because we've had a few weeks off from the Translator, brains may not be working all that well, so bear with us a minute while we figure this thing out. James, I had a really messed up thought during the PWHL segment. And I'm going to voice it to you here. They just can't name that team the Red Wings.
Say that one more time because your camera had a little static on my end.
They just can't name the women's team the Red Wings. Look it up on Urban Dictionary. Anyways. So, Jim...
Just like if they were in Cleveland, they couldn't call them the Steamers?
I thought the Oyster Catchers did that one.
You're gonna die, clown!
That's amazing. So, Jim, how many Jericho clips do you have on there?
Just two for now.
For now. Well, Jericho is a minefield of quotable things. So, Jim, your first name in tonight's Wisey Translator is a name that came up in the last 2 days. Possibly one of the stupidest baseball players on the planet, but yours is Detroit Tigers left-handed pitcher Framber Valdez.
You no good motherfucker. Can you see the name that I have written down for you?
Are you serious?
I was going to give him to you, you no good piece of shit.
You know what the funny thing is?
I don't know who's worse right now.
Me or
I don't know
Framber
who's
Valdez?
worse right now. You or him.
Hold on. I didn't think you were speaking to me at first. I thought you were talking about him. It goes both ways there.
I mean, the fact that now, and Buster Olney said it perfectly, he is the dumbest person in baseball right now because now that's another starter. He's going to miss it with the 5-game suspension. He's going to miss one, if not two starts, depending on how the schedule rounds through. And now you're not going to have Tarek Skubal until probably July, maybe early August at this point with his shoulder surgery. Detroit's in a lot of trouble. I mean, we said that the Guardians had a possibility of contending in this division. It just got a whole lot clearer right now because even as great as Detroit's offense is, their pitching was actually going to be putting them over the top. If you're a Cleveland Guardians fan and then you get Tanner Bybee finally waking up to where he can win a game and as Gavin Williams staying as dominant as he is, Valdez may have actually had, even though it's only a week's worth, he's now basically going to be thought of as a repeat offender because somebody actually said it, and I don't know if it was Buster in the same segment, but it was the first 4-seam fastball he's thrown all year, and he dots Story between the shoulder blades, and that's why he got 5 games, and he's lucky he didn't get 10.
He is lucky he didn't get 10, and I am sorry that I read your mind again. I seem to have a problem with that when it comes to the Translator.
Michael, your name tonight, I'm going to throw one back your way. You're going to hit me, in the head figuratively. I'm actually going to hit you in the heart, and I'm actually going to go after your football team here. They don't have a quarterback right now because now there's a story coming out earlier today that he is mulling his future and possibly thinking of a TV career. And it is current New York Jets quarterback and Social Security veteran Russell Wilson.
When the hell did they sign Russell Wilson?
Wasn't he on their
I mean, it
roster
wouldn't
last year? Well, actually,
that's the Giants.
I take that back. He is weighing an offer for the Jets, or if he's just going to hang him up and go to network TV, according to ESPN reports today.
Well, what could be worse, him or Geno? Since they traded for Geno Smith. Look, my affiliation with the New York Jets, well, let's put it this way. I've always rooted for underdogs. They're such dog shit, I won't root for them anymore.
And yet here in Cleveland, somebody actually had the balls to say, well, you sent me the damn clip, is that, they vilified Shadur Sanders so much that they're actually willing to forgive Deshaun Watson. No, we're not.
He didn't say fans. He said the white media.
And a lot of those are fans. There's a lot of fans that have the same type of sentiment.
Exactly.
Realistically, they want to be able to squeeze whatever they can out of him, because this way they know if they can move him possibly, for draft picks, if somebody wants to pick up maybe 50% of what he's owed for this season, great. And Shadur's not playing for this year. He's playing for his job next year when they draft his replacement.
If Shadur has a good year, they're not going to draft his replacement. They're going to do what they haven't done ever, and that's continue to build around a quarterback. Sorry, Tank has decided he wants to be on the show.
So we will come to you guys here again next week. We're going to be taking a week off later this month, maybe 2. I've got my oral surgery coming up. We've got Memorial Day coming up, but we also did want to actually spend the last minute or so throwing out, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to Mrs. Reekin. I know I've got 3 cousins who actually all are going to be becoming mothers here in the next couple of months, within a couple of weeks of each other, ironically enough.
Wow.
So whether you're on speaking terms or not, whether your mother is here with us anymore or not, throw them a text, throw them a thought, give them a phone call, whatever the situation might be. Again, even if it's not the greatest of circumstances, unless, they're just not in the picture anymore by choice. But just let them know that you're thinking about them.
Absolutely. And I will say, as thank you for the sentiment toward Mrs. Reekin, and say that I've been very blessed to not only have a great mom of my own, but to be on this journey with not only the 2 older ones who love her so much, but also obviously Bobby, who I'm learning more every day is his mother. But yeah, Jim's got his oral surgery, and guys, we are 2 weeks away from episode number 150, which we are going to start working on now. It is either going to be one of 2 things: a really short night or a good long one. We haven't decided yet. Well, I mean, come on, Jim. 100 was the Wiseys, which is like a 2.5 hour free for all of stupidity at times.
Right.
This 150 could just be a.
Imagine us now with the pre-recorded format when the year-end holiday free-for-all comes around. How much of a cluster F is that going to be?
Yes. We've really got to incorporate the soundboard more, because I miss it.
When the new computer comes here, hopefully by Memorial Day, when we're back from our mini hiatus, I'm hoping that we can actually bring it back. We'll actually see, a lot more improvement. I'll be able to put actual software on there that I can't run with a Chromebook. So you'll definitely see a lot more improvement there. Again, you'll see the new intro inspired by our draft intro. So we hope to see you guys next week. We hope everyone has a great weekend. Hopefully it's starting to warm up in your neck of the woods. Cleveland can't seem to make up its mind. It was 75 degrees today. It's going to be 49 tomorrow with rain. Mike, I'm going to be lucky if I see 70 degrees after my birthday, like 2 weeks after my birthday at this point anymore.
Yeah. It was 90 here today.
You just made the list.
I would have done Jeremy Piven.
Rusty cunt bucket.
Asking you shall receive. We'll see you guys next week.
See you next week, everybody.